Bye, Trish. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck everything. I'm not gonna come. No. I've had fucking enough. Alright. Wait, oh shit, are we actually leaving her? We're fucking done here. No words are said. Is that it? Is that it? No words that day and not. Oh my gosh, that's just how it ends! That's great! That's just how it ends, Nick. It's just, nope, we're done. See ya. Alright, bye. Now, no worse that day and not the next.
Alright, I can make this work. Hey, you want to see me reenact that time one of our kids fell off the building?
That's.
Be advised, we have a confirmed nuclear threat.
Confirmed nuclear threat.
Teams are on site and attempting to disarm. I repeat, everyone hang on!
Well, that happened. I'm gonna kill myself for saying that. Oh. Okay, never mind. I love this already. Complete 180. Let's go. Let's go. Complete 180, Nick. Yeah. Gosh, I just don't understand my super distant cousin, Dad. Can't I just do the same thing to women but with guys? No. Come on. Hurry up! We're not doing no! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, you're gonna lose to that bitch! No! We're second place! Ah! Oh my gosh! Ah! We're second place. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. It's not fine, but whatever.
Stop us! We're the Uber's right!
Kruber's right!
Hush, Marcus! Now! We're the Uber's right 5, and we'll stop you!
I guess we just jump? Yeah, alright. Alright, here they come.
I like the hammer.
I like the flail. Oh, whoa! Why is that guy just flying? What? Wait.
Imagine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're doing weird.
I don't know. The only mark she left on permanent left me was this. What should I call it? Insecurity? I was exactly. Oh my gosh! So it just ends, and we literally just end being a bitch, Nick. That's so sad. Like, we just abandon each other, and then Anna just reverts to being a little bitch. Oh man, I'm so insecure. I hate my life. Am I a bitch? I was exactly the most open and social person to begin with, but after Trish was through with me, I couldn't really trust anyone again. I had this idea that every girl I met had some. Oh my gosh, we're an incel, Nick! Let's go! All right, disturbing content notice. Should I skip this mission? No, we're doing it.
No.
Because I said in the beginning, I feel this is actually legit integral to the entire game.
Well, it's the most important aspect of the game. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
This is how the events get kicked off.
Arguably the most important part of the next 2 games.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, here we go. This is it, guys. This is it.
Exactly, SGT.
Yeah, I know. His name sounds really familiar to SGD. All right.
No,
Oh.
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to get a copyright claim That name is too close to SGB.
Oh, these bastards!
over your
Oh, these
channel.
bastards! Oh, these bastards! They won't let me do friendly fire on Makarov. Oh, yes,
You
Jason.
really underestimate how powerful these Sonic characters are, man.
Oh no! What? Are you saying even fucking Cream, the bunny's gonna be able to kick Jason's ass?
Actually, yeah, probably.
What?
Yeah.
How? She's just a kid.
Yeah, her first adventure was Sonic Advance 3, where she was literally the most powerful character in that game.
What?
Yeah.
Are you saying my goat Jason is washed?
In the Sonic universe? Yes.
Okay then.
In the Sonic universe, this man is watched.
7th place? No! Fuck up, please! No, go! You can't do this to me! You can't do this to me! You can't do this to me, go! Please! Oh! Oh! Velocity went up? No! It didn't do much! Wait! Yes! Yes, go! Yes! Yes! There we go! We got the #1 victory royale! Oh! Yes! We got the #1 victory royale! That's my vodka! Ah!
検察は DV の前科を持つ被告人の証言にさえ聞く耳を持っています。
That is irrelevant! That is irrelevant! What is this? This is kangaroo court not! It's like a kangaroo court. Yes, he has a history of domestic abuse. That is not relevant to the current case.
Well, it's not relevant, but he's just trying to paint
This is no longer based off the facts. This is all just attack on character. This is a kangaroo court.
The penis gun only works. Is only viable.
Called my other pistol the penis gun.
Well, yeah, Ching is Desert Eagles are called penis guns.
Why do people call it this? Oh, let's go! Yeah!
There we go.
Oh yeah! Oh, and the shell shock when you stand too close to a tank. Yeah! This is what it means by like set pieces, man. They made some good set piece games.
Nothing says 2009 like Revenge of the Fallen and seeing the Washington Monument and the White House.
Exactly. Friend Jeffrey. However, if you're implying beyond. What? What?
She's friend zoning him.
Character development from Ken? What? This is Ken writing too. Hold on. What? Wait.
Yeah.
No. Okay, here we go. We should be good now. I think. I hope. Baba. La la la. Alright. Hold up. Give me a sec.
He's waiting a sec.
Alright. How do we sound? Let me check. Blah, 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 blah. Let me check how we sound. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
How do we sound? Let me check. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, we sound good. Alright.
Jeez.
Good, Ray? Alright. Alrighty then. Hey! Oh! Jeez, that hurts to sneeze. Oh. Gosh. Ah, that hurts to sneeze. Alright. Just a quick reminder that you can support me
Yeah.
through Stream Elements. It is completely optional, but your support allows me to keep making content such as buying new games and more. I love Wiener. Alrighty then. Alright. What is this shit, Obi? Why is OBS telling me we got 0? Oh, well, there we go. Now it says we got 1. I don't like I need to find that extension, because so like I was telling you that, like, the extension, so the whole thing is Twitch changed how viewers work, where if you're not like actively participating in chat, they don't count you as a viewer. So like if you're so if you're like just like if most people, right, when they watch streams they're just like lurking in the background, right? Twitch no longer counts that as viewers.
That's dumb.
And then Twitch also changes so that if you're not on the actual Twitch like window itself, like you tap out of it, you're no longer counted as a viewer. It is, Twitch lately, Nick, has been just catching a lot of L's, right? With like just changes to how their whole site works. But on top of that, also all the TwitchCon shit. Which by the way, Nick, the whole TwitchCon stuff, man, the fallout is fucking like wowzers. I don't know, man. It's it just gets worse. So then also and then like, oh man, Nick, like the streaming drama lately has been getting worse, because like now the streamer Emiru that got assaulted at TwitchCon, Nick, turns out she's been in an abusive relationship this whole time. And like she like publicly came out recently. And it's like, whoa, what is happening, man? Like the Twitch drama is fucking wild. I don't know, man. Shadow Striker stabbed you in the butt, Ray. Look, Ray, all I'm gonna say is, man,
You probably deserved it.
we should, you know what we should do? We should get all our quarterbacks and just line them up and then feather and tar them. Because I think I'm sensing Nick, I think I'm sensing a trend with football lately, and a lot of it kind of goes back to the quarterbacks.
It kind of does. It kind of does.
It seems like a lot of the stuff is going back to the quarterbacks. So you know what? We should get after all the quarterbacks, and just like feather and tar them until they play properly again. Cause yeah, Carson is out for this whole season, right? Oh, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Oh man. Ah, damn. That sucks, man. Wait, Nick, let me hold on, Nick. Let me ask you this, Nick. Why he sucked? Yeah, but look, man. Either way, you don't want the player to get injured, like to the point that they're out for the whole season. That still sucks. Like, Nick, if Caleb Williams got like into like a car accident like tomorrow and he could no longer play for the rest of the season, you gonna be happy about that?
I wouldn't be happy about being a car accident.
Well, like if he got injured anyway to the point that he can no longer play for the rest of the season, would you be happy?
I wouldn't be happy that he's injured, but you know.
I'm telling you, man, these quarterbacks, I'm sensing the trend, man. It goes back to these quarterbacks, man.
Yeah.
You never said you were happy, Ray? Oh. I'm sorry. all you did was shoot Starscream, Ray. Ray, only you don't get privileges to hurt Starscream. I'm sorry, especially not after how for some God knows why the fucking Jets won a game. How did that happen last week?
And yet it wasn't enough to make me hungry.
How did that happen last week? What happened? How did the Jets win?
Justin Fields.
Justin,
balls.
we watched the highlights, man. It looked like he was actually throwing the fucking ball. What the hell? So I don't fucking know what's going on with football anymore. I don't know what's going on with football anymore. It's man, let's just gather all our quarterbacks and punish them until they learn how to play football properly. So you don't know where the liquor cabinet is, Ray? What liquor cabinet?
What liquor cabinet?
Oh my goodness. Oh man. Dude, Nick, what is going on with the season where the fucking Browns are getting W's, man?
I know.
How are the Cleveland Browns getting W's?
It's like I'm living in a football-themed Twilight Zone.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's insane. It's insane, man. They haven't recently, Ray. And just any W for the Browns is like probably got to be a miracle for them, okay, man? Cause like what they beat the Packers, right? Which damn, and then they beat the Jets, right? Was it the Jets or the Dolphins? Hold on, Cleveland Browns. Were the two teams they beat again? They beat the Dolphins. And yeah, they beat the Packers. They beat the Packers, and they beat the Dolphins. So like 2 W's for the Browns. That's still like what the hell? Oh, so I don't know what's going on, man. Anyways, Sunday's a game we're gonna have to watch though. Browns versus Jets. That's gonna be fun.
And what time is that?
10 a.m. my time, so that's like noon your time.
Hold on, can you look at when the Bears game is?
The next Bears game? Alright.
Yeah, I know it's Sunday, just don't know what time.
10 a.m. my time, so that's like noon your time.
Ah, same time.
Yeah, so you're going up against the Bengals.
So I have to either watch this or Trash Fire.
Well, no, the Browns Jets game is the Sunday after November 9th. This is this Sunday, November 2nd. So you can watch both.
Hold on,
This is November 2nd.
No, I'm facing the Giants that same day.
Wait, what? The Giants? Oh, the Giants. Oh. Well, I mean, you prioritize your team, man. I'm just saying, I would like to watch, either way, I would like to watch at least part of that game of the Browns versus Jets. Your team is screwed, Ray. Who are you guys going up against? Where are the Vikings going up against? The Lions. I am so sorry, Ray. I'm actually legit sorry, man. I'm actually sorry, man. That's gotta suck. I'm sorry. Hey, you're going the Sunday afterwards, you're going up against the Ravens. So, what are the Bears' next few games, right? So you're going up against the Bengals this week, then the the Giants next week, and then the week after it's the Bears versus Vikings. So, yeah. But hey, all I'm gonna say is, this the month of December, you got 2 chances to pull off a Christmas miracle.
I know.
So, make it. So there you go. All right. Anyways, it's our boy Adunze. Man, watching the replays, the highlights of the last game, man, Williams was not doing well. But then, what little we saw at Dunze, though. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go with Dunze. So, hey. All right. Oh, okay. That kind of hurt to sit. That kind of hurt to stand up a bit. There, yowzers. All right. All right. Otherwise, enough dilly-dallying around, I guess. Are you excited, Nick?
No.
Are you excited, guys? Where it's time. I'm so excited. I'm not really excited, but let's go, guys. We are going to be reading a classic creepypasta tonight. This is like, you got no, right? You're not excited either. Like you gotta. I mean, you guys, come on. Like, this is fucking a classic, man. This like is still super popular to this day, man. You know, you know how many like stuff you look up just in general shows up when you like type in Sonic.Exe in like a search bar, man. A lot. Sonic.Exe is still popular. I like your silence, Nick. But I'm just saying, Sonic.Exe, you gotta admit, it's really popular still to this day. Like,
unfortunately.
Okay, let me ask you this, Nick. If you were like a fucking like a kid again, like you're like, I don't know, like elementary school or like middle school, would you have found this scary?
No.
No. Okay. Hey man, it's Sonic.Exe. This is a classic, guys. This is one of this is one of the creepypastas, man. Early internet creepypasta. This is one of the quintessential creepypastas, and I gotta say, I told this to Nick earlier, but I just gotta say, God damn, you hear that helicopter, man?
I don't hear anything.
Discord's probably not picking it up, but maybe it's being picked up in OBS. There's like a helicopter outside my house. It's like,
huh?
It's like they want me to not read the story. But anyways, I was trying to say before a helicopter so rudely interrupted me, I gotta appreciate that for this classic creepypasta. I gotta appreciate that they gave me a little warning. They gave me a little heads up. Heads up, guys! What we're about to read is scary. Ooh, I'm so glad they gave me the heads up, man. You never know. We need it. So Sonic.Exe, the original story. Scary quotation marks, man. Look, man. I can't wait to get I can't wait to just be shivering in my pants. Oh my gosh. So warning. Just a warning, heads up, guys. This is scary. Alright, let's read this. I'm a total Sonic the Hedgehog fan, much like everyone else. I like the newer games, but I don't mind playing the classics. I don't think I've ever played glitchy or hack games before, though I don't think I want to play any after the experience I had. Ooh. It started on a nice summer afternoon. I was playing Sonic Unleashed. I like how you get to explore the towns in it. That's the main takeaway we should get from Sonic Unleashed. You can explore towns.
Ish.
Like Sonic 06, where you can explore that town.
It's like I feel like this is written by someone with
You know this was written by a fucking kid, man.
yeah, that's the best scenario because it's like obviously a kid would go, I like that. Would point like the needless like details of things.
So it's like you know a fucking kid wrote this shit, man. But I like how of all the things to take away from Sonic Unleashed is the fact that you can explore towns. That's the cool part. You don't play newer games, plays a newer game at the time. No, he says he likes the newer games. He plays the new ones. He just doesn't mind playing the classics. Like, he doesn't, like the original Sonic. Ooh. Until I noticed out of my peripheral vision that the mailman had arrived and put something in my mailbox as usual and left. I paused my game to go see what I got in the mail. The only thing in the mailbox was a CD case for computers and a note. I took it inside. I looked at the note first and realized it was from my dear friend Kyle, let's just call him that, whom I hadn't heard from in 2 weeks. I know that because I recognized his handwriting. Though what was weird is how it looked. It looked badly written and scratchy and somewhat difficult to read, as if Kyle was having a hard time writing down and did it in a hurry. You thinking like he just wrote like chicken shit, like chicken scratch style, Nick? Like he just like put a pencil like in his fist and it's just like going shh, 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 shh. This is what he wrote. Tom, I can't take it.
I can't take it anymore. I'd get rid of this thing. Somehow before it was too late. I was hoping you would do it for me. I can't do it. He's after me. If you don't destroy the CD, he'll come after you too. It's too fast for me. Please, Tom. Destroy this godforsaken disc before he comes after you too. It is too late for me. Destroy the disc, and you'll destroy him. But do it quick, otherwise he'll catch you. Don't even play the game. It's what he wants. Just destroy it. Please. Kyle.
I like how you gave Kyle like this like deep voice. Like the author of this whole story is like some fucking like kid who like I'm gonna give the benefit out, probably like somewhere like high school where like they haven't really like gotten full media literacy, maybe like freshman year of high school, and like this is my friend Kyle. He sent me this game. Hey guys, this is my friend Kyle. Say hi, Kyle. Hello, my name is Kyle. Nice to meet you. like he just sounds like a grown ass person, and he's just friends with this like freshman year high school kid. That's great, Kyle. Kyle, tell him about the funny thing you told me. Destroy the disc, otherwise he'll kill you. You don't wanna play it. Okay, Kyle, very funny. Hey, you know what? We should tell Kyle. So anyways, Kyle. So anyways, Kyle. My parents are getting a divorce. Oh, that's sad. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, Kyle's just building up to something. Who would send a game to who? Oh, yeah. Nick, who do you think is gonna send who a cursed game? You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's gonna be you who sends me the cursed game because I don't play games that much. You'll be like, oh, dude, Chagas, I got a cool game, and I got a cool like a Sonic game you gotta check out. Oh, cool. What is it? Sonic.Exe. Whoa.
Nah, let's be honest. If anything, I'd probably be like, just destroy this thing. Don't even. Nah,
Well,
I'm writing this. I'm just telling you to destroy it. Don't play it. I know that sounds like reverse psychology. It's not. It's not worth it, man.
well, shit.
I just need you to destroy it.
Well, shit. Now I gotta play it, man. I gotta see what the big deal is.
Fuck.
So.
Wait, hold on. Let me try this now. No. Hey, Changus, play this. It's the best thing you can play. Hey, don't destroy it.
Oh well, now things get a little fishy because I know your track record when you say, oh, dude, you gotta check this thing out.
There we go.
So he has to tell me I'm not gaslighting you, right? No, if Nick writes down I'm not gaslighting you, that's gonna make me go, well, now I know you're gaslighting me, man. I fucking know you, man. Shut up, I'm playing this damn game. Like, if he wrote that down, I'm not gaslighting, I would play the game out of spite, man. I'd be like, well, now I know you're fucking with me, Nick. I'm playing this damn game. So. Well, that was certainly weird. Even though Kyle is my best friend and I haven't seen him in 2 weeks, I didn't do what he asked me. I didn't think that a simple gaming test would do anything bad to him. After all, it's just a game, right? Boy, was I wrong about that. Dun dun dun. Anyway, I looked at the disc. It looks like an ordinary computer CD-R disc, because it had a black marker on it written Sonic.Exe, and it was much unlike Kyle's handwriting, meaning he must have gotten it from someone else, like a pawn shop or eBay. I like how this is just one big ass run-on sentence, but he knows enough grammar to at least add some commas in between, so it's not completely, like just run long ass sentence. When I saw Sonic on the writing of the CD, I was actually excited and wanted to play it since I'm a big Sonic fan. Nick, you gotta play this game, man. It's a cool Sonic game. You're a big Sonic fan.
Yeah, that's how they get me.
Who hasn't heard nothing from a friend for 2 weeks, Ray? I like how he hasn't heard from his friend in 2 weeks, and the first contact he gets is just him going, "Hey man, destroy this thing." Gonna be honest, man. I've been more like, dude, what the fuck? You haven't talked to me for 2 weeks, man. I thought you were sick or something. Like you got in an accident. You okay? No, just destroy it. Just destroy it. Dude, I don't have fucking time to. Just tell me if you're okay or not. God damn you! Just destroy the disc, please. I'm begging you, Tom. You have to destroy it. So, I went up to my room and turned on my computer and put the disc in and installed the game. When the title screen popped up, I noticed that it was the first Sonic game. I was like, awesome! Because like I said, I like the classics. Oh, I love this grammar already. It's like, I noticed that it was the first Sonic game, comma. I was like, awesome! The first thing I noticed that was out of place was when I pressed start, there was a split second when I saw the title image turn to something much different. Something now I consider horrifying before cutting to black. Oh. I remember what the image looked like in that split second before the game cut to black. The sky had darkened. The title emblem was rusted and ruined. The Sega 1991 was now instead Sega 666. Ooh, Mark of the Beast, Nick. This is the Mark of the Beast. Ooh. And the water had turned red like blood, except it looked hyper realistic. Oh my gosh, hyper realistic blood, Nick. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. But the freakiest thing was, in that split second frame was Sonic. His eyes were pitch black and bleeding, with two glowing red dots staring right at me. And his smile had stretched wider up to the edge of his face. Isn't that scary, Nick? Look at him. Oh my gosh, isn't that terrifying, man? Oh, it's giving me shivers, man. Oh, look at that, the hyper realistic blood. Oh, you know what? I should, maybe we shouldn't continue reading this, man. I'm getting scared.
Nah, man. Look, you really wanted to do this.
I don't know, man. I'm starting to have second doubts, man. I'm getting a little scared. Oh my god. You know, so real quick, I just gotta say, I think I would, if I was a kid back then and I read this, I think I would actually legit be scared, man. Because I remember there was a fucking there was like a creepypasta I remember for like this, like I think like an NES like Godzilla game, and I just remember reading it. It's like, oh, so by the way, so in like that NES game, turns out there's like a demon stuff in it, and and he's gonna get you. It's like, oh gosh. So you know, I think I would be the type of kid that would be freaked out by Sonic.Exe. I feel that silent judging, man, from you. I see you going, why am I friends with this guy? Nick, if I was legitimately scared by Sonic.Exe, would you stop being friends with me?
No, but I am still going to fucking rip on you for that.
Oh my goodness. I was rather disturbed about the image when I saw it, but I figured that it was just a glitch and forgot about it. After it cut to black, it stayed like that for about 10 seconds or so, and then another weird thing happened. The save file select from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 popped up. And I was like, what the fuck? What's this doing in the first Sonic game? Anyway, I noticed something off. The background was the dark cloudy sky of the bad Stardust Speedway level from Sonic CD. And there were only 3 save files. Oh my gosh. Oh. The music was the creepy caverns of winter music from Earthbound. Only it was extended and seemed to have been in reverse. And the image for the save file, where you see a preview of the level you're on, is just red static for all 3 files. Oh no, man. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. What freaked me out more was the character select. It showed only Tails, Knuckles, and to my surprise, Dr. Robotnik. Now I was sure something was up. I mean, how can you play as Robotnik in a classic Sonic game, for crying out loud? Yes, Nick, this is clearly the big issue here. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Robotnik? Then I realized that this wasn't a glitchy game. It was a hacked game. Hackers, Nick, man. Holy shit. Dude, we got fucking hackers, man. Hacker man. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yep, it definitely looked hacked. It was really creepy, but as a smart game... Shut the... I'm gonna... Now, see, this is the part where I want to fucking punch the author. But he's a smart gamer, Nick. Oh, he's so smart, man. He holy shit. I'm a smart gamer, man. I'm not scared. Or at least I tried not to be. I told myself that it was just a hack game. There was nothing wrong with that. Anyways, shaking off the creeped out feeling, I picked file 1 and chose Tails. When I selected and started, the game froze for 5 seconds, and I heard a creepy, pixelated laugh that sounded awful like that Kefka guy from Final Fantasy before cutting to black. Can I just say real quick? I like how so far, I like how so far, the kid who wrote this is just like, okay, what do I do to make this seem scary? Well, for one, it's a Sonic game, but it's like has different things from a bunch of other games. Like he's like playing a bunch of other like fucking like video games, like Final Fantasy. Like, oh man, what if I put that guy's laugh in the story? Ooh, I'm so smart. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. He's pulling from a bunch of other games to make Sonic seem scary. Ooh. Oh my goodness. But anyways, the screen stayed black for about 10 seconds or more. Then it showed a typical level title thing, except the simplistic shapes were different shades of red, and the text only showed only Hill, Act 1. The screen faded in, and the level title vanished, revealing Tails in the Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1. But the music was different though. It sounded like a peaceful melody in reverse. Oh! Anyway, I started playing and had Tails start running like you would at any of the classic Sonic games. What was odd was that as Tails was running along the level, there was nothing but flat ground and a few trees for 5 minutes. That was when the peaceful music started to lower down into slow, deep tones, very slow as I kept going. Nick, if I was playing this game, Nick, and I've just been running around for like 5 minutes, and like you would think the game's broken. Like, dude, why the fuck you send me a broken game? I'm not playing this shit. I would turn off the game right there, then and there. I just say it, man. Like, it's like, oh, well, obviously the game's not broken. It's just like I like how everything so far tells us that this is like this broken ass game, but it's like, but I still continue to play it anyways because I have to. Ooh. I suddenly saw something, and I stopped to see what it was. It was one of the small animals lying on the ground, bleeding. That was when the music started to slow down. Oh no. Tails had a shocked and saddened look on his face. Wow. That I never saw him have before. So I had him move along, and he kept that worried look on his face. As he kept moving, I saw more dead animals as Tails moved past them, looking more and more worried as the music lowers, and he moves past more dead animals. Oh my gosh. I was shocked to see how they all died. They looked like somebody killed them in rather gruesome ways. Oh! A squirrel was hanged on a tree, with what appeared to be his entrails hanging out. A bunny had all 4 of his limbs torn off. Oh, and a duck had his eyes gouged out and his throat slit. Oh my gosh. I felt sick to my stomach when I saw this massacre, and so did Tails.
And so did Tails.
After a few more seconds, there were no animals, and the music seemed to have stopped. I still kept Tails to continue. Ooh. After a minute passed, After a minute after the music stopped, Tails was running up a hill and then he stopped. It wasn't until I saw why. Sonic was on the other side of the screen, with his back against Tails with his eyes closed. Tails looked happy to see Sonic, but then his smile faltered. Obviously noticed that Sonic wasn't responding to him, if not acting as if he was totally oblivious of Tails' presence. Tails walked slowly towards Sonic, and noticed that I wasn't even moving my keyboard to make him move. So this had to have been a cutscene. Oh my gosh, Nick. Suddenly, I began to have a growing feel of dread as Tails walked closer to Sonic to get his attention. I felt that Tails was in danger and something bad was gonna happen. I heard faint static growing louder as Tails was but inches away from Sonic, and stopped and stuck his hand out to touch him. That foreboding feeling in my gut was growing stronger. I felt the urge to tell Tails to get away from Sonic as the static grew louder. And then suddenly, in a split second, I saw Sonic's eyes open, and they were black with those red glowing dots, just like the title image, though there wasn't a smile. When that happened, the screen turned black and the static sound was off. It stayed black for 7 seconds, and then white text appeared, forming a message saying, "Hello, do you want to play with me?" At this point, I was creeped out. I don't want to continue with the game, but my curiosity just got the better of me. I was taken into a different level with the level tile now saying hide and seek. Oh my gosh. This time, I was in the Angel Island level from Sonic 3, and it looked like everything was on fire. Get Nick? Everything is on fire. Like hell.
Yeah.
666.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Tails looked as though he was scared out of his wits this time. He actually looked at me and made frantic gestures to me as if he wanted to get out of the area he was in as fast as possible. I was starting to get freaked out by this. I mean, Tails was actually breaking the fourth wall, trying to tell me to get him out of there. So I pressed down on the arrow key as hard as I could and made him run as fast as he could. A pixelated version of that creepy theme when you met Shadow at the Ark as Robotnik from SA2. What do you mean? What the fuck's he talking about? Now, do you remember, Nick, when you were playing the Eggman level and you saw Shadow for the first time in the Ark?
Uh-huh.
But anyway, so that music was playing as I made Tails trek through the desolate forest, trying to help him escape from whatever he was trying to run from. Suddenly, I heard that creepy laugh again, that awful Kefka. What is this fucking? Hold on. What does this laugh even sound like? Give me 1 second. What does this even fucking sound like?
That's what Kefka sounds like.
I see. Ooh, that toy guy has combiner Morse Bruticus. That's cool. That's neat. Hold on. Hold up real quick. Let me just do something real quick. Okay, hold on. Wow. Dude, I don't know what to say, man. I'm both disappointed and like amazed at the same time. This is how you know a fucking kid like wrote this thing, man. He's like, oh my gosh, wasn't that scary, Nick? Hearing that, wasn't that scary? Please agree with me, that was scary. Right after 10 seconds have passed as I helped Tails run through the forest, and then I started seeing flashes of Sonic popping everywhere on the screen, again with those black and red eyes. The music changed to that suspenseful drowning jingle. As I see Sonic behind Tails, slowly gaining up on him, flying. Sonic wasn't running, Nick. He was actually flying. The flying pose the sprite was making looked very similar to Metal Sonic's flying pose in Sonic CD, except it was just Sonic, and he had the black and red eyes again only. Oh my gosh, this time he had the most deranged looking grin on his face. He looked as though he was enjoying the torment he was giving the poor little fox, and he's gained up on him. Suddenly, when Tails tripped, another cutscene. The music stopped, and Sonic vanished. Tails laid there and started crying for 15 seconds. Tails, buddy. Jeez, Tails, what are you crying about? I just want to kill you, that's all. No, Sonic, please, no, please, I don't want to die, please, no. Hey, man, relax. I was just gonna shoot you in the head and kill you, that's all. The scene was rather upsetting to watch, and I kinda teared up myself. But then Sonic appeared right in front of Tails, and Tails looked up in horror. Blood started to come down those blackened eyes of Sonic as a grin slowly grew from his face as he looked down at the horrified fox, and I could do nothing but watch. Oh! Just in a split second, Sonic lunged at Tails right before the screen went black. There was a loud screeching noise that lasted only 5 seconds. The text returned, only this time it said, You're too
slow. Wanna try again?
And that god-awful laugh came with it. Like, what if there's just a Sonic? What if just a Sonic story which is like, it's just like Sonic sounding like Jaleel White, but it's like it's just that, you know, like that one skit from Key and Peele where it's like Jaleel, there is no Jaleel, only Steve. It's
Only
always
Steve.
It's always been Steve. Like it's like that was it's like Jaleel, there is no Jaleel, only Sonic. It's always been Sonic. That's still one of my favorite Key and Peele skits, man. The fucking like Jaleel White, like, turns out he could like just control everyone. Get out of my house, Steve! I like Jordan Peele, he's great.
Yeah.
I was so shocked by what happened. Did Sonic murder Tails? Oh, no. He couldn't have. He and Tails are supposed to be best friends, right? Why did Sonic do that to him? I shook the shock off as I was brought back to the character select. The save file that had Tails was different. Tails was no longer in the box itself, but in the TV screen itself, which was flickering with red static. Tails' expression scared me. His eyes were black and bleeding. His orange fur had gone black, and he had an expression of anguish on his face. Trying to ignore it, I picked Knuckles next. The laugh came again, and the screen cut to black again, and stayed there for another 10 seconds. This time, the level said, You can't run. Nick, let me ask you this. If the Sonic movies ever had any way a reference to Sonic.Exe, would that diminish the movie for you?
if Sonic made a reference to Sonic the
Like
.exe,
the movies. Like if Sonic 4 had a Sonic.exe reference, would that diminish the experience for you?
I won't like that moment. I'd be like Alfred Coleman's Eggman when Grounder shows up in that one video.
But oh my gosh, Nick, though, like, so, whoa, whoa, Tails, this is some hyper-realistic blood situation going on here, man. Why would Sonic do that, Chelsea? Because Sonic here is obviously evil. Evil! Evil! Oh my goodness. I was really freaked out by now. I couldn't really tell if this was a glitch or a hack or some kind of sick, twisted joke or anything really, but despite my fear of what happened next, I kept playing. The next level looked much different. It had the ground of the scrap brain zone, but the sky background looked like the main menu. It had dark, reddish, cloudy sky, but it was the music that creeped me out the most. It sounded like Gigas theme after you beat Gigas theme after you beat Pokey and Earthbound. I think the kid who wrote this really likes Earthbound, Nick. Nick. 100% believe this kid would believe that Sans is Ness from fucking. I 100% believe the kid who wrote this believes Sans is Ness, man. Now, Tails, what did I tell you? That Ness is not Sans from Undertale? Exactly. Now, remember who we saw last year at the Christmas party? Sans.
At Wario's bar mitzvah?
Sans and Ness? Exactly.
Yeah, what were they doing? Discussing sentence rewards.
Okay, now hear me out. What if Dubus makes a Sonic.exe cartoon?
I think he did.
Did he?
Yeah, it's one of those Friday Night Funkin' ones.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna put that in a watch later. Thank you, Tom. Hold on. Oh, yes!
You haven't seen it?
No, hold on. Quick tangent.
Have you seen the Metal Sonic one too?
All right, quick tangent, guys. We're taking a quick tangent. Hold on a second, because I fucking love.
Yeah. You want to look at Friday Night Funkin'
Oh, okay.
mods.
All right, hold on. We're doing a quick tangent. Hold on.
Hey man, you wanna rap?
No, I prefer not to, thank you. I'm having a bad day.
Come on.
No, sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
Come on.
Once again, no thank you.
Come on.
I said no, fuck. Hey man, you wanna try?
Is that the fucking? Is that a fucking Squidbilly character?
No, but I totally thought that was Dan Halen for a split second. Like if Dan Halen was a redneck.
Cigarette. Pretty good. No, thank you. I don't smoke. It's just not for me. More for me.
I don't think you're supposed to eat those.
Doesn't matter, I die at the end of this mod.
What?
So are we gonna wrap or what?
I haven't eaten in 3 weeks.
I think I have a few fries left over. Want some? Hello? Did you want... Oh, she died.
It's like the third one. What the fuck?
1 hour later. What is that?
How did Sonic the Hedgehog get in here?
Oh no, I'm not Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm a creepypasta version of Sonic written by a kink roleplay furry.
We might have to go on a tangent after we're done reading Sonic.Exe. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Seriously?
Yes, sirree.
That must have been like a punch in the face to you.
No joke, it really was, man. It was I was like, what? It's like we got to do something. We got to do something.
I wish we were doing face cam so I could have seen your face when that happened.
Oh my gosh, we gotta fucking investigate this author, man. Holy shit. I thought it was like some fucking like high school kid, man.
Do you die at the end of this mod?
No.
Great.
Wait, what?
Listen, is everyone else just gonna be a copyrighted character or a creepypasta?
Yeah, pretty much.
I want to go home.
They always say that to me. Why, Lord in heaven, why?
Hold on.
You know, I just realized I've never seen my toes. Oh, Mr. Calculator.
But made out.
Love that metal Sonic, Nick.
Right now.
I would, but you are absurdly portable. It would be a waste of you as an object that doesn't have rights for me not to hold you.
God damn it, I'm more intelligent than any human that's ever lived. Why am I being treated like this?
Silly Billy, the Constitution doesn't protect your metal ass. And I'm taller than you, so you're basically my slave, but I don't have to feel guilty.
Just because the law says so doesn't make it moral, you fucking jackass.
You want me to drop this lemonade on you, or are you gonna answer my question, dipshit?
Fine. What do you need me to calculate?
How many toes do I have?
What?
You're a calculator. You're supposed to know the amount of things.
That's not how a calculator works.
No, you're supposed to answer all my questions that involve numbers.
No, you're supposed to give me at least 2 numbers and I make an equation out of it. I don't just know the amount of things inherently.
You know, a bad slave owner would have called you the C word for not complying, but...
You know, Stash, a bad slave owner would have just called you the C word for not complying.
But I won't, because of the slave owners, I'm the good one. Like one of the good ones who's a good frickin' person.
Just call me the fucking slur at this point. It'd be way more tolerable. God!
Right, be like that, you fucking...
Dude, you didn't even say clanker.
Wait, that's not the word?
It didn't even start with a C.
What did the word I just said mean?
It means...
Can we not upload this one, please? Can we just pretend this episode didn't happen because it didn't? And yeah, there's no proof. There's no proof it happened, right?
GamerSubs, use code Goobus.
That's great. I love his metal song, Nick. I love Dubus' takes on Sonic characters, man. They're great. Oh my goodness. Okay. Last quick thing before we get back to reading, because I need to see the Scooby-Doo meets Art the Clown one.
Why in your right mind would you want to keep that?
Like his name is Art and he is not.
I see we're taking after Mr. Incorporated, because Velma's just being a bitch.
Thing. He's a little cutie. Look at his little hat.
How is it the one thing you're not scared of? He's a serial killer.
Because look at his little smile. Everyone who's ever chased us is frowning, but he's in a good mood. It's infectious.
Do you have any idea what he did to Scooby? He even had salt shakers involved. It was sick.
Zeeper.
Oh,
What's that? Hold on, let me see that Daphne. Oh my gosh, that Daphne, Nick. Oh my gosh. I like how he draws Daphne with just like literally like a centimeter of a waistline, man.
I know.
Oh, Scoob got better, right, bud? I'm still in a lot of pain, Raggy. Fuck you. Oh, okay, that's awful, but don't
Don't you believe in second chances, Velma?
He cut off both of Fred's arms literally 2 minutes ago.
When I said split up, gang, I didn't mean my arm sockets.
Jeepers.
Just because he inspired 3 films called Terrifier, which are considered the most disgusting horror films of all time, doesn't mean he meant it. He's cute.
He's not.
Are you on something? I think he's adorable. Do you think he's adorable, Daft? Cheaper. What does she do again?
Tits.
Oh, fair.
I'm going to kill him now.
Yeah, you should.
Dude, fucking Daphne, man.
Hey guys, sorry I took all that fentanyl. My judgment's pretty bad when I'm on that stuff.
Shaggy, we're driving you to rehab.
Fair enough. Game of subs.
I love when Dubas draws like characters that are like, you know, most people find attractive and just makes them just like exaggerates them. Fucking vanilla Nick.
I know.
I love Dubas, man. He's great. I still think though, Nick, his best character design of all time, hands down, his Poison Ivy. Is Poison Ivy is
I know.
is perfect. It's just a pot. It's just a plant in a pot. I love it. Oh my goodness. All right. That's it for our little quick tangent. We're back to reading this. The next level looked much different. It had the ground up. Oh wait, hold on. I read that already. I read this paragraph already. He ran down the straight pathway in this dark level. As he did, the screen start to flicker red static a couple times. And then that maddening laugh came again. Then, after a few seconds of running, I noticed several bloodstains on the metallic ground. I felt a growing sense of fear again, thinking something horrible is gonna happen to Knuckles. He looked nauseated, walking down this bloodstained road, but I still kept him going. Suddenly, as Knuckles ran, Sonic appeared in front of him, and with those black and red eyes, and the red static appeared again. When the static vanished, showing nothing but black screen, with a text saying, "Thank you." I was now scared. Yes, Nick, this is the part where I'm scared now. Sonic found Knuckles already? What was going on? Anyway, red static came again, and then I was back to the level. Knuckles looked like he was panicking, and Sonic was nowhere to be found. And this time, that high-pitched squealing from Silent Hill 1's final boss was playing. Was this some kind of boss battle with Sonic? Oh, I hope to God it wasn't, honestly. Suddenly, Sonic appeared right behind Knuckles in what appeared to be pixelated black smoke. I made Knuckles turn and then punch Sonic, but Sonic vanished in the black pixelated smoke before I could even land a hit. That terrible laugh went off again. Then Sonic appeared behind Knuckles again, and I made him punch him again, and Sonic vanished again, laughing. I can't. This fucking grammar. Knuckles was panicking even more, and I felt like I was going crazy. Sonic was practically playing with us. He was playing a sick, twisted little mind game with me and Knuckles. Another cutscene playing as Knuckles, Knuckled Nick. My favorite Sonic character, Knuckled. Fell to his knees, clutched his head, sobbing. I felt his agony. Sonic was actually driving us both crazy. Why? And then, in a split second, Sonic lunged at Knuckles, and the screen went black with another distorted screeching noise that lasted for at least 3 seconds. Another text message appeared. So many souls to play with, so little time. Would you agree? What the hell? Just what is going on? I started to think Sonic was actually trying to talk to me through the game. But I was too scared to think that. I was brought back to the main menu, and this time the second file box had Knuckles on the TV screen. His red fur had darkened to a reddish gray. His dreadlocks were dripping with blood, and his eyes were black and bleeding too, and he had a look of sadness on his face. I began to think that those are the actual characters trapped in those TV screens on the save files, but I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. So I shut off the game and took a break. I took a nap. I wish I hadn't, cause then I began to have the most disturbing nightmare. I was in a pitch black darkness, though I was under the light given off by a lamp that hung high above my head. I could hear the cries of Knuckles and Tails nearby. They were saying stuff like, "Help us," and "Why did you give us to him?" and "Run away before he gets to you too." Their cries died out, as then I heard Sonic laugh. His laugh, it sounded a lot like that distorted Kefka laugh. Sonic.Exe. You were voicing evil Sonic.
I know. I'm just. You're allowed to find to play with kid, just like your friend Kyle, though he didn't last long. I was scared and looking around for the source. Oh wait, no, that's.
I was scared and looking around for the source of the voice.
Be long now until you join him and all my other friends.
I saw him walking toward me, flickering in and out in several directions.
You can't run, kid. You're in my world now, just like the others.
When he grabbed me, I saw his bleeding black and red-eyed, grinning face. I woke up with a fright. After a couple hours, I decided to continue playing the game.
Because that's a good idea.
Exactly. I don't know why, but I had to know. I had to figure out why this was happening. No, you don't. Just turn off the game. So I turned on the computer, turned on the game, and selected Robotnik next. Whoa! I still thought that was wacky. Playing as Nick. This is the problem. This is the problem. Not that, there might be something wrong with this game, but gosh, why can't I play as Robotnik? Surely, the other characters dying is not the problem. It's the fact that Eggman, Robotnik, is a playable character? What are we doing, Sega? Gosh! I can't believe it, man. We used to be a society. But anyway, the level title appeared again, and this time, it said ... which I found really freaky. This time, I was in some kind of hallway. It didn't really look like it was any of the classic Sonic games, though it has this pixelated style. The floor was shiny and checkered. The walls were dark grayish purple with animated candlelights and a few dark bloodstains here and there. And there was a dark red curtain hanging above on the top part of the screen, and every 12 seconds or so that red curtain sways very slowly, but whenever you're playing the game you can barely see it move, and the music was oddly pleasant. A piano playing a rather sad yet peaceful song, but I know better. This was the song that played in Hill Act 1, only it wasn't in reverse. Robotnik didn't look entirely nervous like Tails and Knuckles did, but he did have a suspicious look on his face, as if he was just a bit paranoid. Hey, Paranoid, that's a great song. That's
It is.
Bow 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 da 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 bow 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 da 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 bow 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 do 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 bow bow do 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 do. Man, Ozzy was fucking great, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Bow 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 da 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 down 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 da 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 da. Finish with my woman. I'm not gonna sing the rest. We should probably continue reading because I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of getting tired of this already.
Told you.
But hey, you know what? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Nick, which Sonic character would listen to Ozzy?
What Sonic character was isn't Ozzy?
Mm-hmm.
Vector. He's always listening to music.
Okay.
Though most likely also Shadow.
Oh, Shadow listening to Ozzy? Okay.
You know, he's gotta be the one listening to a lot of heavy rock.
True. What do you think? What do you think Shadow thinks though about like Ozzy's like later music?
He'd probably definitely like Dreamer and Mom Coming Home and stuff like that.
Yeah, alright. Alright. Where was I? Oh yeah, Robotic didn't look nervous like Tails and Knuckles did, but he did have a suspicious look on his face, as if he was just a bit paranoid. He did a little animation when I just left him standing. He turns his head to the left, then to right at least twice, then shrugs at me, as if he has no idea where he was or what was going on. Even though I was scared out of my mind about what was going to happen, I had Robotnik continue onward. Of course, Nick. I'm so scared, Nick. I don't know what's gonna happen. Anyway, so I'm gonna continue playing. You know, Nick. Oh man, Nick. I'm really scared, man. So I'm just gonna keep playing. That's obviously what you should do. He did his usual running animation. You know, when you beat him at the end of a classic Sonic game and you chase him. As we continue going through the hallway. Then, I stop at a long flight. Then I stopped at a long flight of stairs, leaning downward. Now I was nervous. Even Robotnik seemed unsure of himself. I pressed onward. As I led Robotnik down the stairs, I tried to go back with Robotnik, but he just always fell on the stairs. I noticed that the walls have gotten darker and more reddish. The red torches now are an eerie blue. Then we landed onto another hallway. This one was longer than the last one, or at least it felt like it. And then we headed down another flight of stairs down. This one was much longer. Took at least 1 full minute. I like how he has to specify. I like how he knows it's been a whole minute since he was walking down these stairs. Like throughout this whole thing, he has like very like specific times just written down. Like so yeah. So anyways, this whole thing took down like exactly like 5 minutes, guys. I kept count. I kept track, man. That's how scared I was. So like, when Sonic started just stabbing Amy with a knife in her chest, I counted, and he was just stabbing her repeatedly for like 5 minutes and 10 seconds exactly. I counted the seconds, man. Ooh, scary shit, Nick. Oh. And then I heard that horrid Kafka laugh again. Then the music slowly faded until it was quiet. As it did, the walls turned dark red, and the torches were a black flame now. Whoa! When Robotnik landed onto the third hallway, I noticed he now looked really creeped out, guys. Though he tried to hide it. I couldn't blame him. I was scared too. Suddenly, Sonic popped right in front of Robotnik, the same way he did Knuckles and the red static. The red static lasted for about 15 seconds. Whoa, I love that he's keeping track, man. I love he's counting the seconds. And then it showed me a most unpleasant image. The image showed a hyper-realistic of Sonic standing in the darkness where you can only see his face while his head and torso faded into black. And when I say hyper-realistic, I mean he looked so real you could actually see the lines in his blue fur, as if you could actually feel the fur if you touched the screen. Whoa, Nick. And his face, oh god, he had the most horrifying smile I'd ever seen. And that was saying something, considering I saw that image at the start of the game. Oh my gosh, Nick! It comes full circle! Oh! His eyes are wide and black once again, crying blood, which also looked hyper-realistic. I like how this person has to always specify this is hyper-realistic.
Hyper-realistic.
like, no, Nick, you have to understand. It's so lifelike, man. Isn't that scary? Aren't you scared?
It's like you're looking at something real, totally.
Oh my gosh. Like, and there were two small glowing red dots in those black eyes staring right at me. He got doll's eyes, lifeless eyes, soulless eyes. His grin was wide and demonic. It literally stretched to the sides of his face like a Cheshire cat, except Sonic had fangs! Very sharp fangs, much like the werehog's teeth, but except it was more vicious looking and somewhat yellowish from the look of it, and he had stains of blood and small bits of flesh on his lips and fangs as if he ate some animal. Aren't you scared, Nick? I stared at the gruesome image for a good 30 seconds. Whoa, he kept. That means that he was like just staring at the screen, and then afterwards he looked down at his watch. Oh, it's been 30 seconds. Like he was fucking timing his shit, man. It's like never taking my eyes off it. I felt as if he was actually looking at me, smiling at me. That face. It just took 10 seconds for it to etch itself into my brain for good. Then, the screen flickered with red static again, 3 times. And on the 3rd time, I heard the Kefka laugh. Except this time, it sounded distorted and demonic even. It went back to the image again. Except this time, there was the text again. Though it was messed up. It was pretty much one of the most horrifying things I looked at since I had this game.
Oh my god.
I like how you're just doing the Meatwad voice now. It was when I read the message that while looking at Sonic when it hit me. I realized right then and there. Then it stopped, showing nothing but black screen. As I sat there staring at the black screen, one last text came up. Meatwad?
Ready for round 2 time?
Dude, are you zoning out while reading this? I'm not gonna blame you. I'm not gonna blame you if you're zoning out, man. I'm not gonna blame you.
Partially. The story sucks.
The Kefka laugh, now sounding more clear, as if Sonic was right behind me, played again 3 times as I looked at the text in shock and confusion. Then I got booted back to the main menu, and this time the third save file had a TV image of Robotnik in the same tormented state as Tails and Knuckles. Robotnik's skin turned a dull gray, his mustache drooped and had blackened, his glasses broke, and blood is coming from them, and he had a mere dead-like expression on his face. I looked at Tails, Knuckles, and Robotnik, and I cried a bit. I pitied them for the agony they're going through. They were forever trapped within the game, forever tormented by that horrid hedgehog, and always will be. The red static popped once again, quickly, an image of Sonic and Tails in some moving hellfire, and the sky being red. Get it, guys? Hellfire, like hell, like from the Bible. 666, Mark of the Beast. Do you guys get it? Do you get it? It's Sonic and the sun in the center enlightening him, and he also had 2 white angelic wings as he was carrying Tails away by his red shoes. Tails screaming for help on this image was evident, and below right were the big letters of Game Over. Also, a reversed, creepy, relaxing piano melody was playing while the image was still being shown. This Sonic, Nick, he was a monster. A pure, evil, sadistic, all-powerful, nightmarish, demented monster. And all of his victims, including Tails, Knuckles, Robotnik, and possibly Kyle, are just his little toys. And the game is the very gateway into his chaotic, nightmarish world, and the very hell his victims are trapped in. Quick red static popped up once again, and a message in Japanese white small letters showed up, which translated to, "There is a way to release ourselves. A spell to obtain our souls once more. But when we speak it, no sound. We are all deaf. So failure is inevitable. And I regret ever entering my internal? Internal? My favorite Marvel movie, The Internals. Bet with the devil inside of me. Immortality versus soul snatching. Gary Crook versus Jake Shanley. Ambition is overrated. The background of the text was red and black art, while this image with the text was still being shown. A chanting of what?
Okay.
Okay, we got Muslims now involved, Nick. Oh my gosh, Nick. Oh, wait. Oh, Nick, don't tell me this author is going. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nothing confirms it, right? But this is my little sneaking suspicion. I think the author might not have a positive view of Islamic people, because, 9/11. No, Nick, no joke. When I was a kid, Nick, I'm not gonna lie, I was actually legit scared of anyone wearing hijabs, or or any Islamic garbing, because I was so scared, Nick, that they were some kind of suicide bomber.
Oh, wow.
I know better now, but I gotta say, Nick, when you're growing up in, like, all I'm gonna say is, Nick, my growing up, my dad, well, he kind of still is very, leaning towards the right, politically, right?
Yeah.
And plus, 9/11 happened and all that, so, for a good while, man, it was like, Genghis, you gotta watch out for them. I mean, I told you, right? He's to this day, he's still not exactly too keen on some people. So, but no, but no joke, man. I keep in mind, right? This isn't me being like legit, like, oh man, I 100% hate those people. It was just me being a stupid kid. Because kids are impressionable, man. Nigga, so much of my opinions are different now when I was a kid. Nick, I told you, senior year of high school, I liked Transformers the last night, unironically. What was wrong with me? What was wrong with me, Nick? Why did I like that movie? Anyways, I guess I could say I probably would be one of those kids that would be scared of Sonic.Exe if I read this back then. Now, it quicks to Sonic, which you can play while a bit of static is still shown.
I'm gonna go grab something.
Okay. Alright. Fuck this story, Ray. Ray! Aren't you guys scared? Hyper-realism, guys! Holy shit! Isn't that terrifying? Hyper-realism. Oh my goodness. Yowzers. Whew. Guys, all I'm gonna say is, man, I'm so scared, man. Oh, I'm so scared. Oh. Anyways. I'm just saying. So, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Hyper-realism, guys. Hyper-realism! Whoa! Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so fucking scared. Ooh.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Nick. I'm saying I'm telling everyone I'm really scared, man. I mean, the hyper-realism, guys. Oh, yowzers! Oh my gosh, it's pretty freaky, man. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not. Oh gosh. Oh. All right. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, now it quicks to Sonic, which you can play while a bit of static is still shown, so you can move and play as Sonic in some static world, and then I move forward and see a mutilated body in a stick with white big text letters stating, "You."
On.
Yeah.
You had your chance to comply. Now you've come too far.
Then, as I walk away from that, there is a mechanical metal grabber claw grabbing a small mutilated body with red drop dripping off, and as I keep walking, I see another one while a skeleton face pop up, but Sonic gameplay still being seen, and the skeleton face disappearing. Also, in this unknown level, music is somewhat soothing, as creepy. Also, like metal being scratched, combined with whistling and more. How would I explain it, Nick? In the second claw, I see looking the same as the earlier one. A text next to it in the same big white letters shown stating,
And you can hear them there.
and then stating pops up while a black and white only face made creepy of Link quickly pops up close to him. And then disappears in the face of the skeleton. In the face. What the fuck am I reading? This now we've lost all semblance of grammar at this point now. Then I keep walking, and the text I see continues stating,
Can you hear them? They're trying to tell you something.
Then a female scream is heard, with the face of a woman in black and white quickly appearing and leaving. Her eyes were pretty cute though, despite all her face in black and white. Then I continue walking, and a skeleton's face does the same again, and the same scream is heard once again. And I see another mutilated body on a stick, but this one looks like a sword made of flesh and heart. Then I walk and I see another one of those sticks, and another grabber with a text next to it stating,
There was playing them with them was so much fun. Almost as fun as you
and I walk reading this text. I see a lot of grabbers around a text, and then I kept walking and see another grabber with a text.
Yeah, it's Gary and Jake and Carl and Alice and so many more.
Oh my gosh, Nick. I kept walking with now that overwhelming sense of dread feeling once again after reading that text. And then I remain walking and see another stick with the text.
Time you so join the others, Tom.
Then a pink black swirling optical illusion replaces half of the static I was walking through with reverb telephonic sound. And the three grabbers are shown after the text, and then I keep walking in that optical illusion with the path below it as the static, and then I see words in my path. And that was when I saw and that I was walking stating, obey, multiple times. And then again I see the word as I kept, and then again stop with the run-on sentences! Stay in times with these words being together while a woman starts screaming again, and then the status data for everything, my rings, my time, everything slowly fades. Then as I kept walking, I see two final grabbers, one small holding a small body with blood dripping from it, and one big holding a big body with blood dripping from it. Then my gameplay of me who was walking and my what? Then suddenly, in an actual split second, I screamed as Sonic lunged at the screen, screeching loudly with his mouth wide open to an unnatural length. In that Sonic face, the teeth were demonic and red blood was dripping from his mouth. In that length, it revealed nothing but a literal spiraling abyss of pure darkness before the red static came again. This time much louder and distorted, so loud that it hurt my ears. Well, my ears don't hurt, but one part of my body does hurt at the moment, so that's fun. I yelled and grabbed my ears as the red static screeched for a good 7 seconds. Then a Satan-like image, Nick, of Sonic with red eyes and mouth red and red horns popped up while appearing in the background of the image was the moving static, and the woman screamed again. Then cuts to a Japanese text stating a final message which translates to, to be honest, shut. It just repeats. And then another one popped, stating in English, "I was killed, massacred, and angry. I killed until all my strength was gone, and yet they die with only amusement for the devil who rose to torture me." The background for both texts were red and black this time, while also the moving static. Then the computer shut itself off. I couldn't turn it back on no matter what I did. I sat there for 20, maybe 25 seconds. I counted. I looked down at my watch and I brought out like my stopwatch and timed myself. Horrified by what just happened. Sonic is the very embodiment of evil. He tortures people who plays this game in more ways than one. And then he gets bored, and then when he gets bored, he drags you into the game. Literally drags you to hell, where he can play with you always as his toy. I can't get the game out of my computer. I think it's stuck in there, but at least I managed to turn it back on now. Why? After I sat there for 25 seconds, I heard a voice right behind me, like a whisper.
Keep this interesting for me, Tom.
I turned around to see where the voice came from, and what I saw made me scream. Sitting on my bed, staring right at me, was a Sonic plushie, smiling with bloodstains. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. Actually, shut the fuck up.
You wanted to read this.
I did.
You regretting it?
A little bit, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Everyone, look at the idiot who had decided to not heed my warning.
Look, I thought this was going to be like, oh, this is really well. Okay. Okay. To be fair, for a good bit, Nick. For a good bit, I was actually having fun because it's like for a good bit it was like fun bad. But now we're kind of getting to the point where it's like, this is actually legit really stupid. What are we doing? A plushie scary Ray? What? Yes, Ray. Gosh, have you seen the fucking plushie, man? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I don't know. You know, I don't know, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is really scary, guys. I'm really fucking scared, man. This is just, oh boy. I didn't regret and realize Kyle had discovered this seemingly corrupted game, and he had been subjected to its horrors. Kyle had obtained the haunted Sonic.Exe CD through the Cult of X. What? What?
Yeah, didn't you know that?
There's a cult now? When did this become involved? Why is there a cult now?
Apparently, it was always involved or something.
What are you talking about? Why is there a cult all of a sudden? That doesn't make sense.
Well, how else are they getting that game?
No. Shut that does not make sense. That does not. It's like the fucking Chewbacca defense. That does not make sense.
Chewbacca defense.
Okay, you know what? As stupid as this story is, hear me out. The mystery of where this game even came from was half the fun. Now you spoiled it with saying, "Oh, it came from a cult." Now it's not as fun anymore. Cause that's part of the fun, right? Like, where the fuck did this come from? This just pop, snap, like Thanos snap, just appeared out of nowhere in thin air. That's part of the fun. But now it's like, oh no, it was a cult. It was a cult, Nick. Shut the fuck up. Not you, Nick. You know, the author.
I know.
The evil Sonic in the game is not actually the real Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, you don't say. You don't say. It is the entity X, which has taken on Sonic's appearance to lure victims, and which is served as God by the cult of X. Why Sonic? But why Sonic? The entity is a distinct being from Sonic himself, although it idolizes him. Why? The game just serves as a gateway to the dimension of an eldritch interdimensional entity known as Sonic.Exe or X. I know it's supposed to be Sonic.X, Nick, but like this entity is born of dark matter and driven by a desire to enslave humanity and merge its world with Earth. The entity is in fact a separate being made of dark matter. Its powers and desires align with those associated with demonic entities, such as stealing souls and causing destruction. The entity is also the leader of the cult of X. Yes! You just said this already! You just said that this cult thinks it's God! You're repeating yourself! You just said this! You just... I'm actually getting mad, Nick. Holy shit, I'm getting mad. Fuck. I'm actually getting mad shit. The entity X is able to manipulate and control the game, using it as a tool to interact with the human world and trap victims. I think I kind of got that already. The disc itself acts as a wait, yes, you just said this. You just said this. Itself acts as a gateway, and the entity severs Satan sometimes, but has a slightly more evil mindset than him, which is enslaving the world more and more. Oh, but we got a little bullet point list of. Oh my gosh, we got more information about the entity X, Nick, though. Holy shit. Oh. So, Origin, it was born from a cataclysmic event in the void between dimensions, formed from primordial dark energy that coalesced into sentient mass of dark matter. Appearance and the game. X takes on the appearance of Sonic to lure victory. We get that. Relationship to Satan. He has a habit of sometimes serving Satan, as he sometimes needs help on collecting souls, as both collecting souls by him, doing something for him, and both are also friends. But he is deemed as mostly being have you met my good friend Satan? It is I, Satan. Ooh. Nick, you remember watching that Key and Peele sketch where
the church ladies?
Yeah, where they're fucking acting as the church ladies.
Yes,
and then
I love the church
and then
ladies.
Satan possesses them, but then they use their own bodies to beat him up.
Yes, that was hilarious.
It's one of my favorite Key and Peele skits, man. so I'm riding him good. Oh gosh, he's upset with me.
And clanked so tight I'll rip his dick off.
Oh. You know what, I really hope the next movie Jordan Peele does is just one big like horror. It's just like one big like horror Key and Peele skit, man. So, but also Nick, you know, watching a bunch of those Key and Peele sketches, man. Yeah, I think Jordan Peele likes horror, Nick. I got the suspicion he likes his horror stuff. So. Anyways. But Nick, hold on, wait a minute. Plot twist though. According to this whole thing, X predates Satan. Whoa!
Wow.
He's older than Satan, Nick. Holy shit. If we were making to an educated guess, we could estimate that X might be billions of years. Oh my gosh, Nick. Oh my gosh, Nick, it's literally the fucking Carl Sagan, but for rednecks. Scientists believe that the universe is hundreds and hundreds of years old. We believe that the universe was created by God. Bang. Scientists have discovered a fossil of a Jesusaurus. And I've concluded that Mountain Dew is the best soda ever made. This estimation is based on the idea that primordial dark energy and dark matter are fundamental components of the universe, existing since the beginning of cosmic time. Therefore, if X is formed from these primordial elements, he could very well be old as the universe itself, or even older, given the mysterious and chaotic nature of his origin. This would make him far older than Satan. Whoa. Motivation. X developed an obsession with humanity and Sonic the Hedgehog franchise after observing them through a dimensional... That is such a fucking funny idea, Nick. That this, like, eldritch being, like Cthulhu, just suddenly gets obsessed with a fucking Japanese franchise about an anthropomorphic hedgehog.
I know.
You think this X creature, you think this X thing is like a diehard Sonic fan, Nick? So like it's like, hey man, look, I may be look man, I like torturing people, but I gotta say, I don't ever want to subject anyone to Sonic.Exe, man. That shit sucks. Oh my goodness. This obsession helped him collect souls. Even better, no longer having to ask Satan's help if he does one thing for him. And it also drives him to ensnare humans and in his twisted game and eventually merge his world with Earth. Why? Where he aims to reign as God. He wanted his cult to get the game so he can curse it, and then the cursed game to get converted into a CD and then distributed. He chose the CD's format as it is a mirror to collect souls. What? He views our world Earth sometimes by his mirror, so that CD is mirror-like and will work to transfer souls to him. Shut the fuck up. Actually, shut the fuck up. When he cursed the game, he did seem to imitate Satan a bit on it, such as changing copyright 1991 to copyright 666. In essence, X, driven by deep fascination and perverse sense of control, created a cursed game as a means to interact with and ultimately dominate humanity. I'm shivering. I'm so scared, man. I'm gonna fucking piss and shit my pants, man. Oh. So anyways, that was Sonic.Exe.
So what'd you think? Was it worth it?
Not really.
Told ya.
Well, hey, at least now we got, what, like, how long have we going? Almost 2 hours now worth of content of just me kind of slowly losing my mind. Yeah, we've been going for almost 2 hours now, man. It's almost 9:30. We've been streaming for quite a bit, actually. So, Oh, hold on, I gotta stand up for it.
Go fuck yourself!
Oh, okay, Nick. Hold on.
Fuck you. Fuck the story.
Alright, hold on, I gotta stand up for a bit. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I just gotta stand up for a bit. I need to stand up for a bit. Anyways, Nick, yeah, that was like almost 2 hours of our night just wasted on this. How do you feel?
This was a waste of time.
It was. It really was a real big waste of time. Anyways. Alright. Actually, you know what? Real quick, one last thing. I kinda gotta know. Hold on a second.
The writer?
Jace. Is this really? Oh, there's a YouTube video. He got canceled? What?
Oh my god!
He had conversations with a minor?
Yeah,
oh my gosh! Hold on. Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me see this shit. Hold on. Let me see this. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, he made. Oh, fuck off. Exposed as an abusive. Oh, okay. I have no idea if this is true. You know what, man? Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it, man. The creator of Sonic.Exe, man. Holy shit. He's a terrible person in real life, man. That's amazing. Is Sonic.Exe okay for kids? Whoa. Alright, anyways, we're gonna endings here. You know? We're gonna endings here. So yeah. How you feeling, Nick?
You wanna read Sally.exe?
No. No. Alright, anyways, we have officially made it to 2-hour mark, Nick. We've wasted officially now 2 hours of our life. Alright. I'm gonna endings here. Thank you everyone who came. If you did. Thanks everyone watching on the replays. I guess. I guess we'll have more comics to read. Not tomorrow, but Wednesday, so look forward to that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I this was a waste. Alright, good night everyone.